If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 131 of the My Player series here on FIFA 16. We start with a home game against Levante after our disappointing exit in the Champions League against Manchester City in the last episode. We'll probably be playing against Celta in the second game. If not, it'll be Granada. We are getting ever closer to the end of the season. It's only those 3 at the end of April and then these 4 in May until we've reached the end of this 5th season here in the My Player series. So ensure that you drop the video a like rating if you enjoy, of course, and as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel too to ensure you don't miss out on any further content, whether it be this series or the AC Milan Career Mode series, which of course goes up every single day here on the channel. We're hoping to nail back-to-back La Liga victories for us as a player. Obviously, one at Real Madrid, and now hoping to follow that up with one at Barcelona. But Villarreal currently sit top of the table, so we need to make sure we pick up victories in the league to give us the best possible chance of winning another La Liga title winners medal. Good header from Bartra to get possession back. Alex Vidal fired into Lucas Piazzon. Heads it back down to Sergi Samper. The ball's pinging about here. Nobody really doing anything with it so far. Sergi Samper gets his pocket picked. Alex Vidal gets the ball under control. Here's Sergi Samper into Lucas Piazzon. Nice little turn to me. We'll dink it looking for Aguero, and Sergio's in. And that had to be 1-0. That was a really nice assist. I'm pleased with that. Cheeky little dink over the top. We have ourselves a 1-0 lead after 26 minutes. Probably one of our most ingenious assists to this point. Can we celebrate? Thank you. Just needed to get it through the defensive back line because they've been sat very solid so far. Lovely pass by Piazzon to me. Just needed to find the ball around the corner, and I had faith in Aguero to bury that into the back of the net, which is exactly what he did. Good first time volley into the top left corner. We have ourselves a 1-0 lead. Toya to Lucas Piazzon. A call for it through the gap. Piazzon could go again, and he has done. We're showing good feet to get away from the defender there. Sergio Aguero is in the middle waiting. Piazzon goes for the big switch. Hopefully Halilovic will keep that in, and he has done. He's done well to keep up with that. Sergi Samper, our other centre-mid partner for this game, gets the ball to me. Piazzon to Aguero. Aguero could go solo. He tried for the shot, but it was well blocked. Levante haven't really offered anything going forward so far. They just keep doing that, trying to catch us on the counter and getting their passes picked off. Halilovic around the corner to me. I'll actually go back to Alan Halilovic here. Through to Alex Vidal, to Lucas Piazzon, to Alex Vidal again, who again runs into a defender. Seems to be the running theme of this game so far. And again, Levante try and catch us on a quick counter, and we pick it off. Never mind. We'll try and get the ball through their back line one more time, maybe in the same fashion that we did earlier with a little dinked ball. Tried to just lay that around the corner there. We will pick up a free kick. I'm not really too sure that was a foul, to be honest, but Alex Vidal struggling, but Aguero will take it. He's probably going to shoot from here. I hope he doesn't. He hasn't, actually, and Sergi Samper gets the ball. Here's Jordi Alba into Sergi Samper again. Back to Jordi Alba. I'll call for this. And we'll give it... Oh, it's just about to play it around the corner, but Makotso stole it off me. Terrible pass, though. We've had 61% possession. This has been the most Barca-esque performance we've had for a while in this series. I'll just help this on its way to Sergi Samper. Could have a shot, but finds Alex Vidal. He could have a shot, and he's in a position to do so, and he has done, and Jesus makes a good save. Corner for us at the end of the first half. We run towards this near post, but what a terrible, terrible corner from Alan Halilovic. Never mind, it's going to remain 1-0 as we head in at the break. Makotcho through the gap to Schwegler. Schwegler to Davison. Davison has got support on the outside, but may choose to go solo, which is exactly what he's decided to do. Lays it back to Makotcho. Heavy touch, but back to Davison. There's the cross, and it's a good one as well. Claudio Bravo comes to punch. He made the mistake in the last episode, of course, to let Manchester City score the first goal of their first leg by missing, or not even bothering to jump for a cross like that. They, in the end, saw Wilfred Boney put the ball in the back of the net. This time, though, comes and punches, and now we see Neymar introduced. So hopefully that might liven things up for us offensively, but not if his first touch is going to be that bad for the rest of the half. Here's Caballero. Oh, nicely through the gap to Camarasa, and Davison heads over. Or was it the defender that got something on that? It was Davison that headed over. Good opportunity for Levante to get themselves an equaliser. First real clear-cut one they've had in the game to this point, but not able to take it. Aguero out wide to Alex Vidal, who that'll be a free kick, I think. Tried to just cleverly knock it around the defender, but it didn't quite work as he'd intended. But we will get the free kick, and it's going to be Sergio Busquets, I think, who's just come on the pitch to take it. Plays a little 1-2-3-4 with Montoya. I'll call for this from Sergi Samper. I could look for a pass, in fact. Look for Sergio Busquets for our second, but it's a poor shot on his left-hand side and a comfortable save for Jesus. 27 minutes left to go to try and get ourselves a second to really put the gloss on the tie, but right now I'm pretty confident that we will end up winning this game, whether it's 2-0, 3-0 or just the one. Schwegler forward to Davison. Through the gap, Piqué with a rock-solid challenge. Sergio Busquets will come away with it, and Aguero will feed me, waiting for Neymar to make the right run, and there he is. He may actually come back inside to me there, although Makocho's tracking me well. Bit of space here for Halilovic to run into. In fact, it's Sergi Samper, not Halilovic. Here's Sergio Aguero. Nice turn. Goes for the chipped effort, but it's not going to drop in time. 20 minutes to go, still 1-0. Davison bursting down the right-hand side of our box, puts in a good ball, but dealt with by Mark Bartra, and it comes to me. My touch is heavy, though. The Schwegler's headed it away from me, but Sergi Samper recovers from my guy's unfortunate mistake with a heavy touch. Jordi Alba will come away with it. He's going to play it nicely through that gap. We've turned the defender really well there. If I could just race away, but I haven't quite got the pace and the stamina to do so. We'll look for Maxwell Cornet. Oh, he swings, goes down, nothing given. He went for the shot there, put everything he could behind it. Defenders just kicked it off for a corner. That was strange. Put everything behind it there, Maxwell Cornet, but no contact on the ball. We've got this corner. I will stand it up into the middle, looking for... It's Piqué underneath it. Good save by Jesus, looking for our second assist of the game. Piqué comes very close to giving us a second goal of the game as well. Cross comes back in. This time the keeper comes to punch. Out as far as Sergi Samper. Here's Neymar. There's barely any time left in the game now. I've called for it out here, but probably shouldn't have done. Mark Bartra will get it to Alex Vidal. We may still get a second chance or another chance for a second goal. I'm just trying to get away from the defenders here. Can we put in a pinpoint cross? We've put in a cross, but it's not pinpoint, and it is going to be worked away, but there goes the final whistle. 1-0 victory at home against Levante to give us 3 points here in La Liga. That hopefully will help us close the gap on Villarreal. I'm just hoping that they've actually dropped points. We get the assist for Sergio Aguero's goal. Levante didn't really offer anything in that game. Valencia draw, they dropped points. That's big because they were only 2 points behind us. Not sure what Villarreal have done. We'll skip now to the next game and then see what it's like after that at the end of the episode. Drilled into Iago Aspas, and that could be 1-0 Celta, but it isn't thanks to a good save from Claudio Bravo down low. That was a good move from Celta, just fired it in there, Iago Aspas, towards that bottom corner, but Bravo's dealt with it comfortably. Will they get anything from the corner? Nolito to take, and it comes, and Bravo's claims well. Good. Celta Vigo's first chance, the game's first chance, but we stay at 0-0, thankfully. That to Sergio Roberto. I thought it was Sergio Busquets for a minute. Play this down the line, looking for Lucas Piazzon, who's turning inside into the path of defenders, but he's played it nicely. Sergio Roberto, surely this is 1-0. What a save from Ruben Blanco. I could have sworn we were going to take a 1-0 lead there. Sergi, if it had gone for the far corner rather than that near post, probably would have been able to finesse it into the bottom corner, but it's a great save from the Celtic keeper to leave us scoreless as we head towards half-time. Good cross, though. Piqué might go up. I'm going to try and get on the end of this if Daniel Vaz tries to head clear, but he had the presence of mind to bring it down, and my desperate attempt to try and slide in and block the clearance has unfortunately not gone very well. Piazzon. Halilovic is there down the line if he wants to try and find him, and he has done. Halilovic spins it round the corner to me. We'll get it to Sergio Aguero. Oh, it's really nicely done. Aguero for 1-0. No, Ruben Blanco again with a great save. Down low. Aguero's come on for Maxwell Cornet. I didn't even know the change had been made, to be honest, but corner's going to come in from Halilovic, but keeper's going to get there. Oh, no, he's not. I think it was actually a defender, maybe, that headed that back out for another corner. I've no idea what happened there. So many people underneath it, you couldn't actually make out who got the final connection on the ball. That's looping in, and Ruben Blanco has to tip that over the top of the bar as well. Sava, I believe it was, that had that header. I'm right at the bottom of your picture now, just racing in towards the penalty spot, but it's going to be cleared away by Daniel Vaz. Iago Aspas is going to run into Daniel Vaz, but they will get it away, Celta Vigo. Aguero to Halilovic. I'll call for it, and we'll give it to Neymar. Neymar's got Sava in space. Sava! Great finish off the post. He's our new signing that we picked up in January, and he's buried that into the bottom corner, in off the woodwork. Finally, we've made the breakthrough in this game, and it could be a vital 3 points as well. Just before we came into this game, I saw that we had a game in hand on Villarreal, and Villarreal had dropped points. So if we do get a victory from this one, we really stand a great chance of putting ourselves in the best possible position to win the La Liga title for a second year in a row. Strong shot from Sava. Went kind of through his foot there with the physics engine, but never mind. In off the post. Barcelona 1, Celta Vigo 0. Sava. I'll call for it. Oh, I got it as well. Aguero around the corner to Sergio Busquets. Oh, lovely ball through to Neymar. Surely to finish it off. Neymar for 2. Yes, Barcelona 2. Celta Vigo 0 is going to be the final scoreline in stoppage time at the end of the game. Don't quite know why Neymar ran off so far to celebrate, but never mind. It's going to be back-to-back wins for us here, back-to-back clean sheets as well. We do have the best defensive record in the entirety of the league. Neymar buries that into the back of the net. 2-0 here after the 1-0 win in the first leg, and that hopefully will... Well, it depends what Villarreal do in between this match day and the next one, but I'm hoping this may put us top of the La Liga table. We'll jump back now to have a look at the table and see what it looks like, but we get a 2-0 victory here away from home against Celta after a 1-0 win at home against Levante. Alright, I've not been selected for the next game against Granada, so things, despite our 2 victories, could still change. Hopefully we get a win here. 3-1, we do get a convincing win here against Granada. That's going to shorten the length of the rest of this season. We'll have a quick training session and then we'll move forward to the next game. I'm not sure who we've got next actually. Our curve goes up 1 here, but doesn't affect our overall rating. You guys will have a big decision to make with regards to the future of this series in the upcoming episodes. Sergio Roberto has broken his metatarsal and is out for 5 weeks, unfortunately. That's going to be a big blow. We'll just quickly skip to Real Sporting, which is the next game, and that leaves 4 games to go in the La Liga title race. We've been selected and we are top by a single point ahead of Villarreal, who are 4 points clear of Valencia. So it looks like with 4 games to go, it's a two-way fight for the title. Although with Valencia and Real Madrid both there on 64, we cannot afford to slip up at all. Who do we have in the final 4 games? We'll have a quick look. We have Valencia and Villarreal as the last 2 games of the season. That's ridiculous. So in the next episode, we'll have Sporting and Sociedad, and then in the final episode of the season, we will have the 2 sides that are battling with us for the La Liga title. That is ridiculous. You couldn't have scripted it as much. What a way to end the season over the weekend. Thank you very much for watching today's episode though. Do make sure you drop the video a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to ensure you don't miss out on what will no doubt be a nail-biting end to the La Liga season here in the My Player series. AC Milan Career Mode series is still going up every single day as well though, so check the channel page for that or any episodes of this series you've missed over the past few days. But for now, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time.